Ba, 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 ba. Okay, we are live. Let's open this link, share it on Twitter. Bing bong bang. Live with another Marvel Snap stream. Bam. Okay. Tweet it out. And that's all we need there. And yeah, let's start. Let's hop in. Okay, it was quite a while since I streamed Snap the last time. I did reach actually Infinite last season, which is quite hype, I have to be honest. I had to work quite a bit for that. So yeah, just reached Omega, and yeah, trying to get out of there as fast as possible with my Destroyer deck. And yeah, just play Sunspot where it's safe. Nothing too much happening there. Let's wait a bit. Boom, bang, boom. Done. Safe. And let's see. Okay, we got some rocks. We don't like rocks. We're not fan of rocks on this channel. We do hate rocks on this channel. And I have this bad layout. One moment. Boom. Now it's looking like it's supposed to. And okay, place an Angela as well. Cards have -2 power there. Good location for our goblins, but not for the rest. He wants to flood this location. I want to. Honestly, let's see who can flood it faster. Polaris, even without having anything to pull, still a 5 power play, which doesn't get weaker like Lizard does. And we do have a Warpath as well. Still missing Professor X or Armor to actually save one lane from my own Destroyer, so need to get one of the two in the next 2 turns, otherwise I'm a bit screwed maybe, but Warpath here sounds fine for now. Basically solidifying winning this race right here. Opponent doesn't play anything, okay. And we keep drawing rocks, so that's tough. I want to just play you here, build up Sunspot a bit, and yeah, let's try to win like this, because honestly I don't have much else to do at the moment. We do draw Crossbones, which is a big power play, which you can play in both lanes. Destroyer is not the thing we want to do. We want to have our Warpath at maximum power if possible. He might move Vision away. So I think the best way to go is just do you here and you here. Weaken the Lizard, buff our Angela at least with this rock right here. And hope for the best. Just go with that. Have our Warpath at maximum power if possible. He might be moving away. So okay, let's see. Do I hide the curse as well? I think that's something you can do in. That doesn't matter now. Doesn't matter now. And we did win. Nice. Didn't even look at the screen for now. But we do take the win. He played Magneto there to pull everything away. But yeah, since we played the Crossbones, we were strong enough to still win with all the power here. So yeah, nice. Nice starting off with a win. We take those. And let's keep going. I love this Hobgoblin art. Big fan. Let's look at it a bit more. And yeah, can play cards here. Not like we have anything to play at the moment. But yeah, I love how menacing, the menacing grin he has on his face. Very fitting in my opinion. Oh, Sinister Lord. Okay, that's how we could get stuff to Sanctum Sanctorium, honestly. And I want to play a lot of stuff here, so Angela there makes a lot of sense for me as well, at least. Let's put her there. If she gets to Sanctum Sanctorium, we won't be able to buff her, since the copied cards don't count the effect of playing cards there, sadly. Okay, Murder World there, fine with me. Armor here sounds like the plan to do. That means I can actually play a Destroyer here, copy Destroyer, and don't have to worry about my stuff here getting destroyed. So, big fan of Armor. Opponent plays a Daredevil. We do get a second Armor as well, so maybe we save the Murder World? No, we do not. But I'm fine with that, to be honest. So, turn 4. We are not winning this location as of now, so I can't play Crossbones, which is sad. We do have the Green Goblin though, which is an awesome card to play in Sinister London. It buffs my Angela without taking a spot, and we, yeah, basically don't fill up our own stuff. So, good draw there. Good draw there, big fan of that. Put a Goblin there, copy him there, boom, bang, boom. Double Goblin for the opponent. And still a buffed Angela. So now, I can't play Hobgoblin here, obviously, because he will know that I do that, and then the Daredevil is a problem. I think what I have to do is, what I want to do is Crossbones. Crossbones sounds like a good play. Just a high power play there. He could lock up the right location, Murder World, with a Professor X of his own, which I'm fine with, because if he does that, my Destroyer is guaranteed to spawn here, which basically guarantees me the win. So him, Professor X in here is not a problem. It could be a problem him Hobgoblin in, or Arrow. Arrow could be annoying, but then at least I match the power with my Crossbones. So even if you Arrow somewhere, I get an 8 power Crossbone there as well. So I don't really know which 5 energy play, which is usually paired with Daredevil, can punish me enough here. Don't really know what could punish me enough here. So yeah, my opponent is thinking about it as well. So like I said, we just go Arrow, Hobgoblin, and Professor X are the usual plays with 5 energy and Daredevil to combine with. And none of them are too threatening to me. Okay, he plays 2 cards actually. Okay, interesting. So we do that there. She-Hulk. Okay, he wants double She-Hulk. Makes sense, makes sense. And storms that location. And I'm just destroying. Like I said, I win this location guaranteed. I gotta say, okay, he's left. He left. He left, yeah, but that was a guaranteed win. I didn't want to snap before because, like I said, the Hobgoblin could still be annoying. So, yeah, slowly but surely, we are gaining some cubes. Let's keep going. So, LOL, Mr. LOL. Negative zone, great target for our Hobgoblins, because then they get even more negative. Spreading all the negativity around. Ant-Man, that makes me want to use Polaris very late in the game to pull Ant-Man somewhere where he's not bunched up anymore, since he doesn't have 3 other cards there. So far, Wakanda, of course, great for our Destroyer, so I just play Lizard there. While we are at the topic of great arts, let's look at this Lizard, because what I actually love about this art is the animation in the background, like the drippings from the sewer in the background. Perfect. Perfect, love it. Not many arts have this animation in the background. Like, they have some kind of animation, but not as nice as this. So, double on the real effects. He seems to be an ongoing deck. He plays Mojo as well, so he definitely wants to flood this. Does he have any on reveal effects? He could have the Spectrum, which I do not want, honestly. I don't want any on reveal effects triggering twice. So, okay, Cosmos as well, makes sense. I'm fine with that. Crossbones Warpath, since I want to play Goblins here, I could play Warpath for more power. He is safe since this lane is Wakanda, so he can't be Shang-Chi'd. So Warpath here is the way to go, in my opinion. Then I can Hobgoblin on the left and then Destroyer somewhere. I can still choose where to, even be the middle or the right, for most likely winning the game. I'm feeling confident I'm snapping. Let's not forget the snap right here. I'm feeling confident. My opponent seems to be playing like a standard ongoing deck, so Spectrum in the late game is something we have to worry about, but I think we can navigate around that. I think we can still navigate around that. Because we have a lot of power in the middle. If you play Destroyer there, it's just going to be an insane amount of power there. Hobgoblin on the left should secure that location. Let's see, Warpath there. What does my opponent play? Warpath as well. Okay. Matches my Warpath there. We do have the advantage, so Hobgoblin here. I could Professor X something, but this is so close in both lanes, so it doesn't really make sense. Hobgoblin it is. Minus 11 power for my opponent there. I do have the initiative, so I actually debuff his Warpath that as well, so this Hobgoblin is going to be insanely strong, insanely annoying for my opponent. And I think it's pretty much a done deal. I already snapped. If I didn't snap already, I would snap here again. But sadly, the game only allows 1 per player. And let's see. Debuff the Warpath, and we see an Iron Man. Okay, so he is very set on getting in the middle. Even with Destroy here, he can very easily get that. So let's just Destroy right here instead. And make sure to win a negative zone and Kamatach. I think that's a fair play. The middle is a bit too risky with the Iron Man there. He just has to play something there with double the power. And he can easily overpower my Destroyer there. But I don't know how he gets 15 power on the right. With only Ant-Man and Mojo there as of now. The left I'm pretty not worried about as well, since anything he plays with -3 power, so he would have to a 14 power play to draw even here. Which, yeah, there are some 14 power plays in the card pool, but I don't think my opponent plays those. So I'm feeling safe. I'm feeling frisky. These should be an easy 4 cubes. Should be an easy 4 cubes for us. Come on, LOL. Come on, Mr. LOL or Mrs. LOL. Seems to be an Agatha avatar. My opponent is taking his time, so he might be retreating. He is retreating. Okay, yeah. The Hobgoblin pretty much sealed the deal for him, I think. I think the Hobgoblin sealed the deal for him. But still, 2 cubes. We take those. Sadly, not 4. Opponent's a coward. But yeah, there's sometimes you, like, to be honest, sometimes you have to be a coward. Even the fun thing is to stay in and see what happens. So, let's see. Scragit, I'm sorry. So, no cards revealed there. Could be a fun location for the goblins to surprise my opponent. But depends on how the game goes. Angela, of course, terrible here. Lizard could be fun as well, since my opponent doesn't know that he has to try and flood this location, maybe, to debuff my Lizard. Bar with no name. Okay, it's terrible as well. To be I could Cosmo this and then play Hobgoblin there, so Hobgoblin stays on my side, so I win the game. If I draw Hobgoblin, that is a viable option, but so as of now, I think just Lizard here is the best way to go. Don't want to play Angela in the Unknown and then have like be a Space Throne or something like that. If I have a good play like Lizard to do as well. But if I draw Hobgoblin, I'm putting the Cosmo in the middle. Angela, okay, he does actually put Angela in the Unknown. Let's see, does he get punished for that? He does, maybe. He actually does, maybe. Do I try to challenge that? I can play a Sunspot here, buff him up, and then turn 4 I can play Warpath, which is another 9 power. Which is quite a lot. I think I'm gonna go for it. Okay, never mind. Nothing's gonna get destroyed there. So the Hella effect doesn't matter. Come on, Hobgoblin. Okay, press X. So yeah, it's too risky now to play Cosmo in the middle. Barring maybe on turn 6. Let's see, what do I want to do? I think just playing Warpath there is fine, and then Professor Xing this. Shuri. Next card has its power doubled. Usually that is paired with either Black Panther or potentially even the Red Skull. You play. It doesn't have to be this location. Okay. That is indeed troublesome. Because if I play you here, and I don't think he will Red Skull. He will play in somewhere else. He will play somewhere else, right? He does not. Ripperoonie! Dang. Okay, yeah, that's tough. Now I'm losing this lane for sure. Question is, can I win the others? He has a 20 power difference here. Can I get it? No, I cannot. Let's be real. I do draw actually Hobgoblin, so I could have tried to go with Bar with no name, but like, it was way too risky to try and draw that, so yeah, it's a retreat. That is a retreat. He did get us with the Red Skull. Didn't expect him to commit so much into one lane, but to be fair, Dark Dimension, Red Skull, I don't think he doesn't get the buff from Shuri then, so makes sense. Makes sense in that regard for sure. But now we try to get those cubes back versus Funny Bones. Attilan. Okay, so we want to empty our hand before that. Sunspot it is. Sunspot it is. Sinister London again. Okay. I like that with the goblins. Do I want double lizard? I think... yeah, I want double lizard. Let's go. Because due to the goblins, I'm not too scared of running out of space on my own. Let's just do that. Sadly, I won't have guaranteed Hobgoblin in hand myself due to the Attilan. It's a bit of anti-synergy this way, because my lizard... my opponent gets more cards to debuff my lizard, but honestly I think that's a fine trade-off. Okay, so he plays Wave, not knowing what he will have in hand. That's quite risky. Let's see what we can pull. What's the best we could pull right here? Because not really a board to Destroyer. So it will probably be Hobgoblin or Professor X maybe to play on the left. Okay, yeah, Attilan takes a while. That sometimes happens. So we can just stare at this fine deck of cards right in front of us while we wait for Attilan to trigger completely. Well, so how are you doing, guys? How are you doing? Because certainly there's not much happening, and there we go, Attilan finally, and we do draw just crap to play with for energy. My opponent seems to have drawn something good. Not really. We do have the advantage. I think just crossbones here is fine. It's the best we can do as of now. See what opponent gets. An onslaught. Okay, double onslaught. What other ongoing effects could he have to be like so sure to snap there? Ooh, that's tempting. Press the Xing here, because I have a good power lead here, and then if like here he would suck obviously, but here I mean I guess that makes most sense to just do it here. Yeah, in case we draw Destroyer. Let's see. Omega Red. Okay, he's very sure on getting this 10 power lead. He's very certain he's gonna get that 10 power lead. So how do we... So we have with this lane guaranteed 1. Baron, I mean, if he gets a... He needs a 10 power lead on 2 locations to do that. He could play Iron Man here and here. Oh, double Iron Man actually. Yeah, that could do it. If he has an Iron Man, that would do the trick for him. Would it? Yeah, because Onslaught doubles the Iron Man effect. And there's nothing you can do to stop that. If he has Iron Man. So he's obviously going to play something here. So I could play the Hobgoblin here. And then he's at 4 power. Due to the Onslaught, it will be doubled twice. So he gets to 16. So he does double. That's a bit too risky for me, honestly. It's a bit too risky for me. I'm retreating. I'm a coward as well. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a coward as well. But I don't want to go play into an Iron Man like this, because he's like... My Professor X sadly helped him in the setup, because I guarantee him that he spawns on the left where he wants him. But an Iron Man there would just seal the deal on all occasions. Daily Bugle, let's see what we get. Cosmo. Okay, Cosmo is good for us as well. Doesn't really tell me a whole lot what my opponent's playing, because Cosmo fits in a lot of decks. No turn to play. We have Attilan once again. Let's start off with Armor in the middle. Lizard is more of a late game 2-drop when like the lanes have a little bit more settled. Oh, he has this. Oh, he got my. He has the same art, but no, that's what he got from me. He got my Lizard. Do I know? I think I Hobgoblin. Green Goblin here. Fill up his board a little bit. And then we will draw new cards of Attila. Hopefully not with as long as an animation as last time, because honestly, we have places to be. We all have places to be. Double Lizard for my opponent. And we do have press X, Cosmo Lizard, and draw into Claw from our opponent. Okay, he's an ongoing deck then. For sure an ongoing deck. I like this into this. I could just do the same in the middle, to be honest. Yeah. But he won't, honestly, probably won't commit more here. Oh, wrong ordering. First Angela, then the Lizard. Because, yeah, he's committing two cards here, so don't want to play into that with my Lizard. Boom, boom. 7 power there. So Polaris, I can, as of now, I would pull one of the Lizards or the Ant-Man. So high chance of putting something out of the middle, which could be pretty huge for us. I'm missing... If I... Yeah, I'm press Xing here. Okay, press X as well. So it's all about who wins the middle. Which, as of now, my opponent definitely has the better shot of... Oh, no, Claw. Ooh, I got Claw. If I snap now, he knows something is up. If I snap now, he knows something. Because even if he has Spectrum and he gets +2 to his Professor, Claw gives +6 to the location. I don't want to snap, but I'm winning guaranteed, so... Yeah, I win guaranteed. Do I snap? Do I... yeah, let's go. Let's go. My opponent, if he has Spectrum, he might be very confident. If he has Spectrum, he might be very confident. And we can hope to prey on that. Maybe I took too long with my snap, because this is the snap I did right here. It's like I waited a good amount and then I snapped. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Oh, yes. How does he have... Oh, yes, of course. I'm an idiot. Obvious, I didn't steal the Claw. I got it from the Daily Bugle, so he has a Claw as well. Oh, it was like so sure that... God damn it. God damn it. Okay, the stupid 4 cubes lost. Back out of Omega, just like that. That I had to retreat there. I had all the information. I knew he had I mean, I didn't know, but I could have known that he had the Claw. Because I didn't steal the Claw, I got it from a Daily Bugle. I was like, I don't know why I thought he wouldn't have a Claw. Like, I saw the Claw in my hand and I was like, oh, nice, I stole the Claw from my opponent, so he can't have it. So that's why I was so confident that I win. But obviously he has it himself as well. Oh, that hurts. That's so... Ugh. Sorry for that performance, guys. That's not what you want to see. Yeah, it was pretty stupid snap. I had to guarantee all the information I needed to retreat, and I decided, oh, let's snap. Let's just snap. Lizard in the middle. I could have played an unknown as well. Oh, Angela, okay. So he's definitely going to try to flood that lane. Just lab, so no cards here for anyone. Could be a good late game destroyer position. I mean, depends. Jobbers might even destroy that. Let's pull the Angela away. We have the initiative, so she won't get buffed. And freeze up the space for Lizard a little bit. And he plays like a card which he expects to buff Angela and won't. Boom, Queen Jet. So seems to be a what you call it, Devil Dino deck. Do have armor, important. Play armor now. What do I have more? I mean, I have all my 2-drops basically. Only 2-drop I had is Angela, so I might get another 3-drop. So let's play you here. Helps that Angela gets buffed even less. Doubles cards in hand, so now he has cheap cards there. Warpath. If I want to destroy our last turn here, I need to... Yeah, I think that's the way to go. I think that is the way to go. I buff up my Sunspot a little bit more. He's safe from destruction, even though these decks usually don't play Killmonger or Electra. But this gives me options to play my Destroyer, even on the be it on the miniaturized lab, be it on the runes. Both targets for my Destroyer potentially. Okay, commits to the middle more. Makes sense, makes sense. Iron Man. Okay, so are these created from Moon Girl? Yes, so he does have another Iron Man, another Cable in hand at least. But Iron Man into 1-drop won't be enough here. He has will have 6 cards, so he will tie there if he plays Devil Dinosaur here. He could play Devil Dino here, to be fair. Does that he would win, but it's a gamble I would take. I'm not telegraphing as of now that I'm a Destroyer deck. I'm going with that. If he plays Devil Dino here, we win. If he plays Devil Dino here, we win. If he plays Devil Dino here, we lose. But I don't think I telegraphed anything specific here. And he's, due to my lizard, he might be inclined to just play, and the Iron Man as well, he might be inclined to play something here. To debuff my lizard and make more use of his Iron Man. Yeah, I might, like I said, it's still close, but not that close that I'm like for sure retreating. This is a game which can still be won by both, and I think my odds are better. I do think my odds are better. And opponent's taking his time. Usually not a good sign. I like when my opponents play cards immediately. Don't think too much about their plays. Barring they take so long that they time out. I like that. I'm a big fan of that. Big fan of my opponent timing out. He might be, actually. Yeah, he plays something in the middle and something there. Okay, so that's a card of mine. What could he play there which would be annoying to have? Okay, gets another Iron Man there. That's fine. It's a free drop of mine. What's a free drop of mine he could have? Hobgoblin. That's still enough. We tie and then he wins. Nah, damn it, and he wins. But how was... What? Ah, of course, they were both cheaper. This was created by Munga, right? Yeah, both got the debuff from the Quinjet. Sadly, I lose the... Yeah, good game. Boom. Sadly, I lose the tiebreaker there. Lost due to my own card. Always hurts, but it was a close one. If I would have played... Yeah, playing the Destroyer in the middle wouldn't have changed anything. If I actually would have played the Destroyer on the left, I would have actually won. Because then the tie on the right, where no one played anything. But... I mean, yeah, if I wouldn't play it there, then the Hobgoblin would stay, and I would for sure win the tiebreaker. So I could have still won this, but like I said, didn't expect that outcome. Okay, we playing 7 turns. Long game, long game. Do I want to commit the lizard already? Since yeah, on Mojo World he's not bad, even if it's flooded. Because just having a lot of stuff here is good. It's always good. So expansion, that means we want Hobgoblin here to make sure flood this location with bad cards, which my opponent potentially gets as well. And just like playing these goblins on lanes my opponent already committed to, just to fill it up and give him less options. Lady Sif, okay, discard deck. Ooh, discard's death. So we have to be scared about the Hela late game. We do get a Sarah, that's pretty awesome. Opponent gets Nick Fury. Okay, at least we get both 5 drops. He gets now a lot of 6 drops. So definitely could help with his game plan there. Do I want to press X already? No, don't think so. It's Hobgoblin here. Swordmaster, yeah. Dr. Doom is gone as well. I think I do this. And then make sure that should solidify me winning this location. We play 7 turns, so my Sunspot can grow even further, if need be. And then I win this location very likely as well. Even with Hela, like he plays Death here, I don't know, something like that. Shouldn't be enough. I'm snapping. Show me if I can play Crossbones there. I can play... Polaris wouldn't pull anything there as of now, since my opponent only has 3 drops there. But I'm feeling confident. Don't know what my opponent can turn 5 drop in the middle, which would stop, like, ruin this plan. He will win Mojo World, but the other should be mine. The other 2 should be mine. Okay, he commits more there. Interesting. It's Captain Marvel. Okay, so now we definitely won. Because he can't play anything here. He can only get weaker here. So, yeah, that's a GG. That is indeed a GG, barring stuff like Magneto, which could be annoying. So let's play you here, so Magneto can't be a thing. And just Crossbones here. That's turn 6. And that is a GG. Yeah, he actually can't... I mean, depends on what Nick Fury created, I guess. Yeah, but he retreated. Yeah, that was a done game. That was a donezo game. Okay, let's get back to let's actually get back to Omega. Oh, rematch. Rematch. Hello. Hello. Just play U-turn 1. He knows now a lot of my tricks. Ambassador, bad for Hobgoblin, good for everything else. Let's do it like here. Because we do want to lock down some with Professor X to then win with Destroyer. And playing Lizard there makes so that at least in the early game I do win this location, which that's why I have Crossbones in the deck, because he helps with that. We get an Odin. Opponent, we get +1 energy, so 4 energy, enough. So far we can't really make use of that. We do have a Cosmo. Cosmo. Cosmo here is fine. Sif for my opponent, discards Magneto. Do I pull? No, I don't want to pull Blade there. If anything, I want to pull Blade away from there. Play Polaris here. Don't trigger the effect, just have a 5 power play. Jubilee, okay, what does Jubilee pull? That's 2 of his... Oh, Moon Knight and my Professor X gone. Well, that changes quite a lot. That now changes quite a lot, sadly. That's a... Oof. Oof. That was a... Now he answers. Now that I discard my Professor X, he seems to... Yeah, no, he snaps. Goodbye. Goodbye. Yeah, if he has Hela, he could discard this Gigento and another big drop. I don't know which one. Goodbye. But yeah, if he wouldn't have this... If he... Like... him discarding Destroyer would have been bad as well, to be fair. Hobgoblin would have been fine. Like, I don't care about Hobgoblin. That would have been an awesome pull. But like I said, 2 cards, which... like I said, the only luck there I can really be mad about is him getting Moon Knight at all out of the Jubilee and discarding my Professor X. Cards can't be played here. Sad. Armor here. Polaris is great. If we both try to raise the Mojo World, which could be a thing we want to do, since most likely the middle is gonna be a tie. And having Mojo World is like the ultimate tiebreaker, the +100 power. So let's go with you here. No unreal effects for you, if you have any. I force him to play something here with this, I guess. Other than that, I mean, I could Professor X then there next turn. But I do want a tiebreaker here. Well, I do want a tiebreaker, so I need to play stuff here. But I don't have a free drop. I can't. I definitely need to play 2 cards there, so the tiebreaker isn't as big. The Cosmo might actually be tough. Cosmo actually helped him quite a bit. I think I have to go with this. White Queenie gets a Destroyer. So now he knows I have Destroyer. If I play him here, I will kill... Even if he plays Destroyer himself, he will kill the White Queen. We tie here, but I win here. Barring he has the he draw Mjolnir. Because then he will get to 22 power of the +6. Yeah. So, what I'm thinking is, if he has Mjolnir, he guaranteed wins. And he would snap. But he honestly, as well, he knows that I have Destroyer and he's not running away. What else could I play? It's not all play for me. I wait a bit. Because he should be... I snap and try to scare him away. No. I have to retreat, I think. Yeah. He knows I have Destroyer. And he's still not... he's not retreating. So he knows my play, but he still wants to play into it. He has something. He has something. My idea was to snap, potentially scare him away with like something I could do. And if he doesn't run away right away, I just bounce. Snap and bounce. Classic. Classic snap and bounce. Come on. So we got a bunch of Skirrels, we got a Nightcrawler. All the 1-drops, no Killmonger and Side sadly in my deck. But great news for my Goblin, to be honest. Because Goblins love the Squirrels. Because just flooding the opponent board with useless stuff, be it a 1-drop, be it a Goblin, always good news for me. On opponent, actually Killmonger. Ooh. I think I just want to do this. Pull something there. Ah, sad. I was hoping for a Squirrel because he can still move now, I think. Sad, sad, sad. But now I can still play you here. Can I potentially Professor X the middle? Because he doesn't. It depends. Depends. The Professor X is a bit of risky as of now. Since if I would have gotten the Squirrel here, not the Nightcrawler, easy win. I don't even have to Professor X then, and it's an easy win here. He might keep the Nightcrawler there for now. He might try to be fancy on turn 6, put Nightcrawler away, play something else there. If he tries to do that, Professor X is nice. But I don't know if I want to take the risk. Let's see what he plays. Cosmo. Okay, Cosmo in the middle. So he doesn't care about rocks. He does not care about rocks. So let's see. Do I have Professor X? Here's the question. It's risky. I think fine. I think it would commit to the middle. I think it would commit in the middle. Yeah, but I mean, if he plays multiple stuffs, then it... Okay, commits there actually. Okay, that's good news as well. It's great news for me. Destroy here would give me plus 13, it's give me to 12 power, but here just gets me way more. It gets me 15 extra power. Yeah, playing by Destroyer here. If I play him here, he gets me 13, I go to 12, so he would have to play. Yeah, that just makes way more sense here. Yeah, he commits more there. Okay. But I still win, I think. Actually still win. Arrow not enough, since I do destroy the Squirrel, I get to 13 points. Nice. 2 cubes, not too confident enough to snap. Because he could have had, to be honest, didn't really scream Destroyer deck. But Destroyer of his own would have won the game. The Professor X definitely decided that one. Okay, next up. TVA. Do have Warpath. Warpath is great for TVA games. My opponent doesn't have location disruption and we do have to play 4 turns. Would love to see something like Lizard or my Polaris. All great cards. That's a good one as well. Because I can do this. And then play armor their next turn. Like my opponent may think, like, what is he doing? What is he doing that? His Sunspot on his own. Now it's... Oh, I have extra energy. Well, that means I play Angela plus armor here. And then Warpath on another lane. Okay, Armor's there himself. Boom, boom. Seven power pretty much decides the game, and then Warpath should win me the game right there. But he knows that contesting this is the easy one. So I think this is better actually. Because if you look at this board, I obviously say, okay, here I only need... Yeah, I think he's committing here. Because he's not committing more here. He doesn't have to. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, actually a tie. No. We win! With the one energy we've left. God damn it. We win the tiebreaker. Okay, Scizor, I didn't think about that, to be honest. But didn't really look like a Scizor deck. With, I mean, it could, no, to be fair, I didn't see a whole lot. It could have been. But still, we win. Back in Omega, back where we started. So, yeah. We are, how many minutes are we in? We are actually 40 minutes in and we are back where we started. Okay, good. We start the stream once again. Welcome. Welcome, guys. We are playing Destroyer. We're trying to get some ranks out of Omega and go from there. Bandfox. I mean, this is, of course, the avatar everyone has at the moment because it's for free. Did we play him before? Because I remember we played someone with this avatar before. Fisk Tower, potentially nice with Polaris. Armor is Armor is great here as well. Save from destruction. Boom. Opponent's not really playing anything. For now, at least. I think Polaris here is fine. Just a 5 power play for free energy. Great stats, great stats. Let's see, does he have a free drop at least? Then I can Crossbones or Warpath to the left. It should seal the deal on that location. I could even, Warpath is better. Then Destroyer in the middle together with, I mean, not together with Polaris, but maybe Destroyer on the right, because then I clean up the middle again with Destroyer, not losing my war. Oh, I have to in-turn. I'm sorry. That's on me. I thought I clicked it. Okay, here's Polaris as well. Even the playing field there. Warpath it is. That's fine, I still have 1 armor. I'm still 1 armor ahead of him. Warpath Brute. It's a Silver Surfer deck. This is a Silver Surfer deck, so he can get to 15 power here. If play Professor X here, that's still enough. Ooh, Baron, he plays more there. Goose into Maximus. Yeah, that's the problem. If he plays Silver Surfer now, he will win this location. 25 by 7, he will win this location. I can't play you here. I think I lost. I have advantage though. Ooh, because he can't play Silver Surfer here. Because then he would... I can do this. It should win me the game. Barring Silver Surfers here, but then I win this location with Green Goblin together, yeah. I think it's a donezo. Oh, I forgot I lose the... No, never mind, I don't lose it because Green Goblin goes over. Yeah. I mean, that's... Okay, Green Goblin here for you. Gets destroyed. Lizard. Sadly, he takes it due to the Juggernaut. Ah, the Juggernaut. What could have done different? I could have only played Angela in the middle. I was losing the middle, so I couldn't play Cosmos there either way. I think that was the best way to go. Just I played around the Silver Surfer, which obviously is the deck. I think I did the best I could. I think, like I said, you can't play around anything. Silver Surfer was the obvious late game play, which I played around. Sadly, my opponent had something else up his sleeve. Can't complain too much. Once again, we have the negative zone. Great home of Mr. Nasty Grin here. X-Mansion. That's a good home for stuff as well. I think it's Angela time in the unknown. Let's risk it. Before I didn't want to do it, but now I don't want to place it in the middle. Don't want to place it here. Like there's no... Okay, Icebox hits my Hobgoblin sadly. Ooh, that sucks. Let's play you here. I don't know. I guess with Cosmo it's always difficult because he's such a great like reactive card. Maybe I could have gone with Lizard there just to stop something else. Okay, plays Bucky. Okay, he wants to destroy whatever's coming there. Quake changed the location position now. Okay, now it makes sense that he wants to destroy there. Maybe gets a Cerebro. Yeah. Okay, then definitely gonna. Expecting a Carnage or something of sorts in the middle, and he left. Okay, he leaves. He leaves. Fine with me. Get 1 cube back, and keep going. Destroyer was the deck which helped me reach rank 90 in Infinite. And in the last 10 I climbed with... what was it? It was Sarah, free cost. Or was it? No, Galactus. Right, I got Galactus, and I built the Galactus deck with Leader. I was missing a lot of cards for the standard Galactus deck. I don't have Wave, for example. Wave I have pinned actually at the moment in the market, so I can play a proper Galactus deck because I do have Death. Speaking of Galactus, seeing a Wolverine always makes you think, okay, maybe it's Galactus. And Galactus we can very easily counter. For example, playing Green Goblin here, and boom, can't play Galactus anymore. Or I can play Galactus, but you can't use the effect anymore. Okay, no, doesn't seem to be a Galactus deck. Just standard destroy. Big Boy Venom. I want to destroy our next turn. Most likely getting rid of the Ninja and Shadowland, which is nice. Let's play you and you here. Opponent snapped. Okay. He destroyed 2 cards for now. Now he destroyed 4 cards, so Jeff is at 5 cost. There is at 5 cost at the moment. Could play Destroyer here. Because the middle I'm not winning. Not likely at least. And then it cleans up the space as well. Potentially Warpath and Lizard. 2 locations. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. There's Death. There's the Death for 5. Now what I can do is I can play the Warpath here. And... gives me 11 more, plus 2 more. I think I actually want the... Because what big play could my opponent have there? Like, don't see anything. Do I... Yeah, I think I want the extra energy on Sunspot. Leader, so he gets a Warpath. But it's only 5 power for him. So we... did it. We did it. Nice. Always love like Leader. I played it, like I said, I played it as well to get like from 90 to 100. So, but yeah, it's a very toxic card, I think. A very toxic card, I think, because the game is designed in a way where you want to, due to the snap system, like this is a whole TED talk, but due to the snap system, like you want to surprise your opponent. because you want to snap, but still want your opponent confident enough that he can still win, even though you are confident. So you both keep playing until the last turn to then see like who gets all the cubes. Do the game design, like I said, you want to win on the last turn. You want to make your most impactful plays on the last turn. Like the game is actually rewarding you for basically designing decks which have the most impact on the last turn. And leader just says, okay, your most impactful cards, barring it's like higher synergistic, I copy that and I just do the same. And yeah, I think that's not like I said. I think the card could be fine, but not due to the snap system. And I think the snap system is definitely more important than leader. So yeah, rather nerf leader than changing it. That's just my 2 cents to that. So while that happened, we did this stuff. You see right here. Only 5 power. Could be a play for next turn as well. These two sadly cannot play. Yeah, but he's better than Lizard at least. So yeah, let's do this. Let's do it like this. Ironheart, okay. Bust the stuff, and then goodbye Ironheart, and hello Mr. Negative. Oh, Mr. Negative deck, okay. At least it's a bit late for it. At least it's late for Mr. Negative. Play you here, buff my Angela, weaken his Angela. And then we have to see what we can do in the last turn potentially. Oh, Cosmo. Cosmo, my guy. I don't have... Oh, do I have? No, I don't, sadly. I don't get enough here. Don't have initiative. Okay, we do get Destroyer, but... Destroy, which is like the name suggests, destroy everything. I could do this. Hope to win this that way. Since obviously he played wrong here, so he wants to do something here. I think it's the best I can hope for. He gets 2 tigers, he gets a tiger here, it's 10 power, I get to 11 power. That's the best I can do. Let's pray. Come on, guys. Because obviously the Much Majigger. Oh, he plays a lot of stuff. Does he have... Okay, copies Wong once more. Ooh, does he have the... He only drawn 2 cards, which are reduced. Bas is not one of them. Bas goes. Ironheart comes. Okay, I think I got it. Yeah, I think I got it. Nice. Yeah, he gets an insane Panther, but I don't care about this Panther. I don't care about this Panther. Boom! Got him. It was like he could have only drawn 2 cards out of the Mr. Negative, which actually helped the effect. One of them was Mystique, it seemed. Ooh, okay. Now we actually do some climbing. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Boom, bang, boom. Danger room. Are we in danger though? I don't think so. Mojo World. Mojo World, Mojo World, Mojo World. Put armor there. You see the Daredevil. Card definitely want as well. Because it's awesome in this deck. Superflow. Okay, can we get Green Goblin? No, we cannot, sadly. But we do get Crossbones, which works as well. White Queen draws the Hobgoblin from us. So you got the Hobby Gobby, which you can play actually in this turn if you want to. Probably would play here, so let's just do... I think we both do the same here. Do we... He has... Oh no, it's not turn 5 yet, right. Daredevil doesn't trigger. It's not turn 5 yet. I assume we just exchange Hobgoblins here. No, he do not actually. Okay. Okay, press X is this. So now he sees what we're gonna play. I want Polaris for the last turn. To pull something out to win the Mojo World. So let's Warpath here. Well, it's first Angela and then Warpath. Or do we Lizard and Warpath? No, Angela and Warpath here, yeah. Then I can Polaris and Lizard. Do it like this potentially. Yeah, I think it's the best to go. Still risky. We might just play our Hobgoblin there. Okay, opponent snapped. Arrow? Arrow in the middle? Pull this there. That's still fine then. I can deal with that with Polaris. Devil Dino in the middle, okay. I'll just do this. And then this. He knows he just has to play something here too, it's a problem. Then I pull that out. I'm at 816, but 15% is already too strong. Yeah, I think I lost. I had to play something here. I had to play one card here, I think. Because now I can do this and this, but I don't have. He will have the same amount of cards here because only yeah, that was a mistake on my part. I didn't think this through. I had to play at least Angela. I had to play here or Warpath. Didn't matter. One of the two. I had to play one of the two in the middle. As you need any card. Yeah, it's a retreat. That was my mistake, sadly. Yeah. That was my mistake, sadly. But my opponent chokes. But let's assume our opponent does not choke. Let's keep going. Guips. I think we played him before. I remember the Rock Slide avatar. We love the rocks. Big fan of the rocks. Let's see how much. Please give me some cards. Give me at least some cards. Discard a rock at least. Please. Screw your rock. Yeah. Okay. We have rocks. At least my opponent, like, he has the rocks on avatar. He bless him with rocks. But I don't want you guys. No. Go away. Don't. Okay, my opponent seems to have been a similar board as me. Please, some card. Don't no. Okay, we have Angela. Okay, with Angela, the rocks actually can do stuff. So that's something. That is indeed something. See a Wong. Okay. Do see a Wong. Do I just do this? Do not lump, because if he plays there, he gets 2 tigers out of that. But then I have 6 power and he has only 3. Yeah. If he plays Black Panther there, then okay, he plays 2 cards there. What do we have? Mystique. Oh, that's backbreaking. That's actually backbreaking. I was expecting like the white tiger. Yeah, that's backbreaking for him because now he all the setup for nothing. Yeah, I think he pretty much lost. Play you here, and call that a game. All the rocks have 3 power now. Ooh, the Ironheart. True. The Ironheart actually flips. Ooh. Okay, he had Ironheart. He had Ironheart. And he flipped that first. So it's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it has a like one of the 2 buffs, 3 buffs. Yeah, it was a very high chance of hitting Wong. Had a very high chance of hitting Wong there. So yeah, that's a fair loss. That's a fair loss. He had the Ironheart. And okay, now we definitely play him again. Goops, we just talked about him. Hello. Sunspot here. But he actually could make use of the rocks better than me due to the bust. Which is pretty annoying. Kiln. Do I want to race for the kiln? I don't think so. Kiln once again, doesn't play a whole lot. Still not playing anything. What is happening with Mr. Opponent? Okay. Once again, press X locks down one lane for us. I can't play anything actually. So I have to be content with buffing up my Sunspot. But wait, now he can. He has to what? Not guaranteed win, barring he has like Iron Head shenanigans. Because he, okay, Hobgoblin there. Magic, okay. Play additional turn. He can only play one card now. I think that's a GG. I think that is le GG. I mean, I can just play Destroyer right here. He needs 5. He needs, yeah, I think I. He's not running away though. I'm scared of what could happen, so I'd play Cosmo here. Just no shenanigans. No shenanigans. I don't know what on reveal shenanigans you could have. Like last time with the whatchamajigger? None of that happening now. Yeah, none of that is happening now. Destroy here. That's a GG. Now you can now retreat. You can play anything. Okay, we got the cubes back. Adam Solo, that's risky though. You could have copied my. I mean, then when he plays, then he goes over. Yeah, never mind. The honor effects do trigger off Adam Zola. Of the cards he copies. So, is anyone else in the lane here? Hello. Anyone else playing? Okay. After this game, I'll take a little break, filling up my glass once again. Bar Sinister. Ooh, I have the Green Goblin. Could be awesome. Could be fun. Could be fun. So let's do it. That was such a toxic day where Bar Sinister was the hot location, because this was basically the whole day, the whole Sunday. This was happening, and the reason the question was who could do this before the opponent. Lockjaw, fine with me. Just don't want on real effects trigger here. Anything you place into Lockjaw, if it's a Jubilee, you're not triggering. Yeah. We just counter the deck pretty nicely. We just counter the deck very nicely. I think just doing this is fine. Make sure I basically guarantee I win this. Okay, place 2 cards here. Angela gets traded for boom, Mr. Negative, which doesn't trigger actually. And Mystique gets exchanged for Magic, which doesn't trigger. So it's GG. Yeah. Poor guy. Okay, quick break. I get something to drink. And maybe we can face someone else then. The poor Gyups we had as an opponent for 3 times I think now. But yeah, see you soon. And we back. Not a long break. Like I said, just grabbing something to drink. And let's wait for the next game. Boom. Change the layout once again. And let's keep going. Nexus. Nexus. Can be fun. Can be cool. Can be great. If we can get... And the Baxter building. Okay, that's 2 locations I want to win. Let's put armor on the Baxter building because I want to play Cosmo here. You get the Angela. Because the thing with Baxter building is... It gets me field power here and then grants to the other, and it's just good time. Good times. I think first order of business is disrupting this Angela. With a Green Goblin. Gets a Daredevil. Boom, bang. We have Cosmo and a Sunspot for here. White Queen gets my Professor... Oh, doesn't get anything due to my Cosmo. So, what are we doing? I think we're doing this. Opponent actually does have the initiative. Doesn't play anything? No. No goblin there. Could draw into Scarlet Warpath. I could draw into Destroyer, which could be useful. Other cards which are missing are Lizard. And what else is missing? I got both goblins. Got my 2 5-drops with... Oh, another 5. Yeah, I got 5 drops here. What is still missing in my deck? Okay, gets up on his own. Why could he play... Oh, he got that... Wait, why could he... Why was leader cheaper? What did he make to make leader? Why could he play leader here? Wait, what? What happened? What did I miss? Okay, here. That's because... Okay, Titan. I missed Titan. Yeah, I think it's a loss. I didn't... Polaris was one of the cards which was missing. But yeah, I don't have... got my Destroyer, didn't got Warpath, I don't have enough... My only big power card I have to play there is Crossbones. And I can play it as of now, since, yeah, I'm losing this lane. So that's a retreat. That is a retreat. I got leadered. Mr. Roller with the good boy. Best boy avatar. Negative zone, love to see that. Sunspot in the unknown on the right. We do have Sokovia. Don't discard Goblin. Warpath. Okay, I'm fine with that. We fine with that. Amore in the middle. Let's close the door real quick. Okay, arm for my opponent as well. Now it's Goblin time. Bar Sinister. Can be great for me as well. Especially with the armor there. Because if I play actually Destroyer there, they won't destroy each other, which is good. Then I can play Crossbones here. So that he plays, he will get 2 copies of. So Sunspot on turn 6 would give me 4 6-power cards. Okay, he already does it here. And gets a 2 Professor X for me. Now has 2 Professor X for me, but he can't really make use of that. If I play Yuno here and just skip, I will have 5 power on everything. That's 20 power. That's already enough. Then I just can calculate how much energy I still need to win this. Or just Professor X here. And focus on this lane. 4 turn 6. It's enough as well to play on turn 6 potentially. So let's Professor X in the middle. He already knows what's happening. He already knows that I'm Professor Xing some lane. I'm not snapping because I think if I snap, he's run away. He's going to run away. He might even run away now. Would make sense. It would make sense. There's the arrow. And now, even if he skips now, he gets to 25. Actually, if he skips completely, he does win this lane. I think just doing this is the best. Okay, he retreats. I mean, maybe he didn't know the... Like, since I had advantage, my Professor X doesn't get pulled since he locks down the lane. So maybe he didn't know that. I assume that's why he played it this way. If he would have had the initiative, then yeah, it would have worked. Because my Professor X wouldn't flip yet, his effect wouldn't be in effect. So yeah, that would have actually worked. Sunspot into here. Armor after that makes him pretty safe from a lot what these locations can throw at him, because the mirror dimension, like I said, will flip to something else. So yeah, we'll see what the options for that are. The raft. The raft, the raft, the raft. Do I race for the raft? No. The answer is no. This deck sadly not that good at racing for the raft, due to the goblins, which sadly, yeah, help my opponent. Help my opponent with that. I think Green Goblin here. Then Warpath to the left. Because my opponent might try to focus on the raft, which makes sense. But if you play... like, that's the problem with the raft. If you focus on the raft too much, with your, like, early plays, then I will have a very easy time winning this lane. So I just need to win one other lane. Okay, opponent snaps. Interesting. Don't know what he has drawn there. Even the mirror dimension might flip to the raft, so actually give me a shot at getting a free 6-step as well. Okay, there's the Wolfsbane. So he has like an Odin for there or something. Yeah, flips to the raft as well. So we can do this. Get 9 power there. He gets the Wong there. Ooh, can I top deck the Cosmo? I can top deck the Cosmo. Hell yeah. I get a free destroyer, okay. Which doesn't really help me. Oh, it does, because now I can play... Actually, I can hop Player Goblin into destroy here. And opponent's gone. Look at him. Look at our glorious best boy in a spacesuit, just ruining people's life. Gifts ungiven, or you given, never mind. Sadly, only 2 cubes. Could have snapped back after I drew Cosmo, to be fair. Probably should have. Just after I drew Cosmo, just snap back. But it's pretty telegraphing. Like, if your opponent plays a Wong and you snap, even though you see the Wong, it means you have the thing. You have the Cosmo. Bar Sinister. You guys thinking what I'm thinking? I think you are. I think you are thinking what I'm thinking. And if your thinking is right, then we will think the Green Goblin in the middle. And make our opponent think, God damn, is it Sunday once more? Green Goblin. Okay, Sinister, Patriot, or 2 power... Whatchamajigger? Cerebro? Ugh, Jotunheim. Never mind. Okay, Jotunheim sucks. Alright, what can you do? Not a whole lot. Winning in the middle sounds good though. Sounds like a fun thing to do. Sounds like a very fun thing to do. My opponent just dipped. He had enough. He sees one goblin flip. He doesn't even wait for the others to come. He just says, no, I'm out. One goblin. No, I know there are more goblins coming. I know you want to invite your whole family, but no, I'm out. I'm out. One goblin already enough trouble for me. Dang. Okay, that's just dipped. Gone. Shenglong lost TTV. It's our opponent. New York. New York. Usually not wise to play stuff there, since you can just move whatever you want there later on. But it's a safe location for Sunspot, so on turn 1, I think it's fine. Chala. You see, if I would play it here, my unsafe location for Sunspot. Sunspot, not a fan of Chala. Yeah, don't have a 2-drop play, just buffing out our Sunspot. See what the opponent wants to do. Okoye. Okay, buffing the deck. Doesn't tell me a whole lot about his deck yet. Could be still close to everything. I think it's Goblin time into here, so we can't move Goblin somewhere else. Goblin actually lost New York. That's auch very fitting. That's very fitting for New York, because Green Goblin is the villain of Spider-Man. Now I can pull Okoye there and kill it on Hala, since Polaris is stronger. Barring my opponent plays something there, which I very much doubt. So I can say goodbye, Okoye. Boom, 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 kaboom. And we see Scizor. So it is a Swarm deck. Swarm deck, Swarm deck, Swarm deck. So we obviously want to play Crossbones. Question is on which location. Chala or New York. Chala or New York. What am I feeling? What am I feeling? I think Chala. Bishop from opponent. Okay, he's gonna play all kinds of 1-drops now. He's gonna play all kinds of 1-drops now. How do I do this the best? I have 6 energy. Energy on armor is just 5 power play. Not that impressive. Cosmos stops on reveal effects. I could do this. Hope for the best. I'm just gonna buff the middle like a lot. The middle could be won by my opponent fairly easy. So I could just abandon the middle. Just say I'm out of here. Moving you to here. Hobgoblin there. But I think that's a bit overkill. We already have the Green Goblin there. Sunspot will get buffed more. He is gonna swarm. How much cards does he have in hand? 6. If all 6 are 1-drops, he could play them all. That means he will definitely win the middle. That's +8, plus like all the power the 1-drops give. But that's 3 1-drops here. Then he has only 3 left. I don't think Hobgoblin is smart versus a Swarmy deck like this. I think what I want to do is armor into Cosmo here, and then end the turn. Okay, let's hope there are some great on reveal effects I'm stopping here. Actually am. Ooh, admit. It's not enough. I think I won, depending on what happens here. Rocket Raccoon, don't care about that. And Squirrel Girl, don't care about that either. We got him. We got him. Armor and Cosmo, the double stop for Electra. You're not destroying any of my Sunspot. I told you guys, we want the safe location for Sunspot. New York was the safest, but not safe enough. We protect him with armor and we protect him with Cosmo. So no Electra on Earth can touch him. And that's a win. Nice. Boom boom. But yeah, that's like this kind of deck is like playing all the cards in the last turn. That's probably it's a fun deck. Like I want to play something similar, but I'm missing Beast. I do have Falcon already, but I'm missing Beast for that. Which Beast is definitely a card I want to target after I have saved up enough tokens to get my wave. Because sadly, I do have enough collection level to get like a very high up on the collection meter to get the 6,000 tokens. But sadly, yeah, I spent it all on collectors. That's basically all I can say. Spend it all on collectors. Boom, boom. Copy those two as well. Okay, never mind. Oh, I don't copy them. But still, committing there is fine with those cards. So I can potentially take this without my opponent getting a chance to win it back. Now on turn 4. Don't really need to play crossbones there. I think I have to do this and like forsake the kiln. Yeah. Okay, opponent really wants the flooding, but with Sunspot I can still like get points there later. Okay, that's 1 point for this. So now to save on energy. I mean, doesn't really. Like I said, last turn I won't be able to play cards either way. So since this is closed, and this is gonna be closed. So I have just to focus on winning this for now, which I can do best with you. Yeah, because Warpath due to the Angela that sadly is not enough. So it's the best I can do. Opponent sadly can do. He just. Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, he will buff him now. It's a GG sadly. That's a hit. Dinosaur, of course, is stronger there. Ah, damn Angela. Yeah, he can snap. I'm dipping. I'm dipping. That's a loss. I can't play any cards. He has one small location. You don't need to be an expert at math to know that this is the last game. Can overtake this area, but not that one. Not that one. Dino a little too big. Gordaf is our next opponent, and cards do cost 1 less. Let's take it slow. I mean, let's take it slow by playing immediately a card with all of our energy we have. But okay, this is a Mysterio? Yeah, it's a Mysterio. I'm assuming the real Mysterio is here, because that's the only place where you know stuff about. Big house. We want Angela on the big house. Okay, we do see Bucky Barnes plus Carnage in the middle. Makes sense, makes sense. Okay, gets a lot of power there. Not like I could have done much about that. We want you here and you here. Opponent played 2 cards there. He has 3 cards in hand. I mean, I'm playing 2 cards here myself, but playing Sunspot there just makes sense for 0. Because every unspent energy he will keep growing, so I want him early there. Deathlock doesn't destroy the real Mysterio. Boom, bang, boom. Yeah, I could do the Polaris thing again, but if I pull Carnage or Winter Soldier, I actually kill my own card. So it doesn't make a whole lot of sense there. Where do I not want on reveal effects? I think right here. What would an on reveal effect which wouldn't be annoying? He could have wave. He killed 2. He only killed 2 cards. So Death is at 7 right now. With wave it would be at 2. There's Venom eating everything and everyone. And wave. So he does have a free death right now. Okay, it does have a free death right now. We have a cheap destroyer. It doesn't really matter. So, death right here would mean 27. With that, we get 17 extra points. There we actually win there. If he decides to play death in the middle. If he plays death here, that's 15. So we tie there, and then we. No, wait, then I lose Warpath power, so not going to play stuff here. But he knows that as well. He knows I would have to play Destroyer here, so he... I mean, if I would have to destroy my own stuff, obviously. think I have to retreat, because Death just wins the game for him. I can only play one card, he knows that as well. I mean, it's turn 5, so I can still play stuff after that. So let's do this. Killmonger, actually. Okay. No Death. But now the wave effect is gone. Then you can still play Death, probably. Yeah, this is 1. This is 9 power. He needs way too much power there to win this still. I think I do this and this to buff this further. He might not have Death in hand then. And Death is pretty free, 5 cards. Death is at 4. What would I put? Would I put anything here? One of the Mysterious. One of the Mysterious I could pull here. I think it just makes the most sense to do it like this. See what happens. Taskmaster first to copy Killmonger? This wrong. No, he doesn't have Death, yeah. Yeah, he didn't. Okay, he didn't draw Death. That, I mean, that happens. But yeah, we take those. We do indeed take those. The Rey Mysterio was there? What? We don't take those. I repeat, we did not take those. The Rey Mysterio was here all along. Well. Yeah, could have done something different. Played Polaris here. No, it wouldn't make a difference. If I played Polaris plus it here, we would tie here. Yeah, that would have been the play. Now wait, then it would warp have power and that got doing a power. Yeah, I actually don't think I would have done anything there. Dang, I just Polaris pulled the wrong Mysterio. RIP. You betrayed me, Polaris. Why? Oh, we're facing Miguel, aka Mr. Mogwai. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. Hello. So far we can't do anything. Angel in the middle makes sense. Start with that. Black Widow, okay. I get double window spite. We do not like that. Not a fan of that at all. Ugh, I can't play it here, I have to play it basically here. Well. Yeah, I have to play it here. I'll just destroy, I can get rid of them. But how can I deal with loose bar? Only with luck. Only with luck I can deal with that. I need Cosmo and Destroyer to be pulled there. Yeah, I think that's a GG. That's a GG. I got that was terrible. I couldn't play them there because I would bounce them back. I couldn't play in the middle because then I would just copy them. I had to play on the right. Ugh. Yeah, I don't really know how I could have done there. End the turn. And yeah. Deep. Yeah. Armor here, pretty straightforward. One of those cards can't be played there. Let's get 2 sunspots. Let's get 2 crossbones. Let's get 2 hobgoblins, and then let's get 2 destroyers, I think. Okay. multiple Jubilees. What does he pull out of the deck? White Tiger there. Another Jubilee, and pulls an Ironheart. Now I have to play stuff here. He has to as well. Do I play anything? Because Hobgoblin I can play there. Polaris just gives me additional power. Yeah, I guess that makes the most sense. Just giving me power there for now. Let's see what my opponent wants to do. Grow my Sunspot even further. I should have played Lizard there. Yeah, I should have played I had to play Lizard there. Because by playing Lizard there, I guarantee that my second Destroyer spawns here. Now it's a crapshoot. A 50-50. If I do this. But let's roll this dice. Let's roll this dice. Damn it. Yeah. There's Odin. Yeah, but like I said, with playing Lizard, I would have. Oh, yeah, let's see how much power he gets there. Then he gets another Odin there, and oh, it wouldn't matter even. Wouldn't have mattered even with all the power he gets there with the Odin and the Doctor Doom. Without Doctor Doom, it would have been 18, so we would tie, and then I would win a tiebreaker. Yeah. Yeah, pulling Doctor Doom. Like if you pulled Doctor Doom, it didn't matter. Pulling Doctor Doom made it not matter. We have K-Jax, Lemuria, no cards revealed. I don't think, yeah, we don't have a 1-drop. I can plan. No, I think I do this. Just playing Destroyer later in the militarized lab should be enough, most likely. So let's build up one another lane to win. Oh, Mora Island would have been great to commit there. No, I don't want to. Because my opponent will commit to Mora Island, which is fine with me. Oh, sorry, I hit the mic. And then I can do this, and this, and this, and this, and I think it's a win. Then he would have to have a 12 energy play in the middle. Then he could tie potentially. Now, not anymore. Now it's just now a smaller play would even be enough. So. Oh, what could I do? What could I do? I think now a 10 power play in the middle is already enough, and he seems to be a more high rolly deck. It looks like Mr. Negative maybe, but not really. Oh, yeah. Now he has the 16, 17. Yeah, I lose. Because if he has the... Oh, damn it. So he does have the... play you... No, it's not enough. Yeah, it's a GG. Because if he has... He skipped turn 5, so I'm assuming Infinite. Even I play you here, it's not enough. I had to play something here. If I would have played... like Polaris here, for example. I mean, that would have been destroyed by Destroy either way. I had Hobgoblin then, could have done it. But yeah, that's a retreat. That is a retreat. Ah, yeah, Infinite. Skipping tier 5 in the deck like this basically screams infinite. So, let's keep going. Let's get some cubes back. Come on. Let's get some cubes back. Bop it up, bop, bop. And... yeah, let's put you here. Oh, I have to click the enter button off key. Sorry once again. This time I noticed a bit earlier. We see a goose. So this is the lane we can't destroy right now. Do this here. Then we can crossbones there, hobgoblin in the middle, and then potentially destroy in the middle as well to win that. Sounds like a good line of play for now. Let's see before we snap us anything like that. I do know too little about my opponent's deck to decide right now. Okay, play something in the middle. It is a storm. Okay, see, something like this would have ruined my plans. If a warpath here, then destroy won't work. Yeah, I can't. I think this actually pretty much ruins everything I want to do. I need to draw Cosmo. Even if I draw Cosmo, it's not enough. He just... What could I draw? That saves me here. Polaris? Drawing the goose away? Something like that? Killmonger, okay. Kills all the little dudes. Nice. Actually, he saved my ass. that Killmonger actually saved my ass. Oh, damn. Thanks. Oh, damn. Now I got the Warpath buff. Nice. Nice. Yeah. That saved my buttocks. Hobgoblin here. Boom. Opponent plays Sarah. I can play a bunch of cheap stuff. How do we do this though? So destroy here obviously I cannot because that would destroy my warpath. Could do this into this here. What do I pull away? Nothing. I lose my buff here to be fair if I do that. And I will have how much power here? 5, 6, 10 power. Other course of action could be you into you. Sorry. Could be you into you. Gives me 10 power here as well. I potentially lose 3 by that. I think it's the best way to go though. I think it's the best way to go. Angela into crossbones. X-Men, yeah, that's fine. That's good. A high power play there. And Silver Surfer buffing use. Oh, both of them though. Yeah, Silver. Yeah, I had Cosmo. No, never mind. I drew Cosmo due to Maximus. Was there a way I could have prevented that then? 10 power here would not have been enough. Yeah, I had no way of winning this game. Destroyer here, yeah, I win this lane, but then I lose. Wait. I would have destroyed here. Oh, I could have destroyed here because of Goose. Yeah, there was no way of me winning. With the cards I had, there was no course of action which could have been taken. Let's get us 3 gold. And yeah, we are once again close to back at the beginning. Yeah, very unsuccessful climbing so far. We're not really making any progress. Playing a bunch of games and then losing a bunch of ranks once again. Yeah, arm on the middle. Is it the deck? I mean, I did lose definitely like at least 6 or 7 cubes due to misplays. I know I definitely remember 4 cubes, and I think one game I could have prevented. I don't know, 6 cubes, like maybe 6 cubes I could have prevented. Okay, Scorpion buffing our Green Goblin, which is nice. So let's play that here to flood the Shadowland. So my opponent can only play 1 card there. What do we see now? You see Thor, okay. Get some branding for my opponent as well. So Crossbones, I think in the middle is the best way to go. Oh, we cannot play it because we tie, yeah, of course. We do tie here. The way to go is just Polaris here. Queen, he gets my destroyer. It's actually tough. It's actually tough. Him getting my destroyer. Hitting my destroyer is actually tough. Because he wins the middle and then he can destroy, make sure he loses all the negative points he has here. I think I lost this. Due to him getting my destroyer, my opponent. I hate the white queen due to that. Yeah, with armor, I enable the destroyer for my opponent as well without losing too much. Well, maybe I mean, it wasn't really a mistake. I had these on the field, and he said, "Okay, I play Thor on the same lane." So he was the one deciding to commit there. Lizard into Ranium and an armor of himself. Okay. Now. Don't have that many options, sadly. Yeah. If I do this and this. That's gonna be 2, 6 points, 9 additional points. And he loses 3. So actually he would win this lane then. Then if you place destroyer here. If you place destroyer here, actually. So I need something to play here, but no, I can't. So my only hope is him playing destroyer here. I need to retreat. It's too unsafe. Yeah, him getting my destroyer really ruined all game plans I had. No, tough. I was just thinking all the possibilities. That's only if he really wanted to play my destroyer in the last turn. Obviously, he could play any other 6-drop he has in hand, out of his own deck, which could do shenanigans. Get additional cards. Love to see that. This armor there left. Sadly, opponent placed cards there as well. Cards can't be played here. Sad. Big sad. Let's Green Goblin this. Okay, we fill up the lane. It's good news. Draws all the cards from my deck. But this lane is filled up now. So don't have to worry. Okay, we do get the destroyer. That's awesome. Means I can play you here. Make sure we win this lane. Here's my Sunspot now. Opponent snapped. What could he have? What could he have? Seven cards, so he's a 15 power. So Dino, so but then I win the tiebreaker here. Yeah, it's 15 power. Plus this, 3, yeah, I win the tiebreaker. So yeah, nice. Nice, okay, we take those. We do take those. Back at the 80s. Okay, maybe let's at least reach 89, 81, 89. Okay, yeah. Then we would be here for a while, I guess. No, 81. 81 is what I want to reach at least. Okay, Sanctum. Sadly, don't have any cards to make sure we can still get use of that. We get a Killmonger. Opponent could get a whole lot from us. We playing Angela. So one of the either Destroyer or one of these four he got from us. Okay, but what? Mysterio, okay. I see. First tower and the cards moves here. Ooh, okay. With Polaris, potentially very nice. Opponent is a Destroy deck though. He had the Killmonger and he has the Mysterio, so I'm assuming there's like... Then the Green Goblin actually could help him, to be honest. Green Goblin might just help him. Let's get one of them away. Yeah, because if he can't just... Yeah, there it is. There it is. So this is the reader one. Do I do this? It's 4 points. What would be classic destroy play here? Wave. Neon 5, it's a bit late. It's risky. Wave, yeah. So he has 7 power, you have 8. So win this lane by 5. He destroyed 2 cards. Yeah, so you can play Death plus something else. I don't have advantage. If I play Destroyer here, it's 15 points. He can play Death plus something else and he wins the tiebreaker. So yeah, it's GG. That is GG. Bam. Yeah, wave plus Death. It's a good strategy. Something I want to do as well, but still saving up for that wave. Let's keep. Oh, never mind. Didn't want to look at that. You want to keep going. And 81 is the goal. Versus Gusano. Yeah, we got rocks. Damn. Not a fan of rocks. But what can you do? Even more rocks, okay. So far I still got stuff to play, so it's fine. If these are the only rocks I draw, I'm not gonna complain. But please, no more rocks. Okay. Great target for Warpath. Okay, of course. I have 2 rocks in hand. Of course he hits one of the 2 cards and actually do stuff. Ugh. Cosmo, okay. Can be nice. Can be nice to stop some unrevealed shenanigans from this discard deck. You have 6 cards in hands. One of them is a 12 power Ultimate Jigger. Okay, discards 1 rock. And discards a copper disc. Okay, out of the... Not bad. I mean, yeah. 50-50 chance. Of course, another rock. Of course, another rock. Can't play stuff here, so I have to do it like this. Yeah, we are pretty much top decking here for stuff to do. Could try to hit something here, right? And then it just fails. Of course. That's the retreat. Goodbye. Goodbye. Of course, he discards once again. Discards the Apocalypse. What he had? Yeah, he had multiple cards in hand. And of course, he hits the one card he can actually destroy. Because otherwise, he would have said "can't destroy," because that works. The game it would try to target everyone equally, and then it doesn't work. Rocks, of course. More rocks. Oh, no! Subterra! I hate you. And of course... Iceman, doesn't matter. My opponent always hits the cards which aren't rocks. God damn it. Please. Let me play the game. Let me play the game. Just snap. Marvel Snap, I just want to play your game. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? Killmonger, of course, yeah, kills my Sunspot, which I just buffed up since I couldn't play anything else due to rocks. Oh yeah, another rock, hey, woo, fine, nice. Love seeing that. Love seeing that. No, I'm not that fancy. Okay, what's in the middle? He has Gamora. Okay, so 9 points all I have to deal with. And we have all the rocks we can hope for. This at least wins me this lane. Then I can do this, and yeah, that's my game. And I won, okay. Even though through the rocks. We won through the rocks, guys. Ooh, but these last few games definitely frustrating. Definitely frustrating. First giving me rocks, and then all the negative effects hitting all my non-rock cards. Come on. No rocks. That's domain. Okay, that's pretty tough as well. I mean, we can play Professor X into that, potentially getting us an easy win in that lane. Okay, got the Super Flow, which you can immediately play Green Goblin in to deny my opponent that, which is fun. So let's do that. And then on turn, what can we do with 4 energy? Not a whole lot. 4 energy we can't do a whole lot. We can play Sunspot, of course, but let's see what else we have. Ongo effects here are doubled, okay. I mean, yeah, for sure. I'm in. Oh, here's the whatchamajigger. This is yeah, on turn 4. This means on the last turn I have 7. Actually, what I want to do is play you first before I do the Professor X thing. Here's Silver Surfer deck, that's what I want to say. Here's a Silver Surfer deck. White Queen draws my Destroyer. It's fine with me. Now he knows I have Destroyer. I will still play him here. Could play Destroy himself, but still then I win the lane, barring he gets the... yeah. I hate the White Queen with Destroyer. Because I do all this work to set up that I win with Destroyer, because obviously Destroyer is a terrible card if you don't have the proper synergies, destroys all your other cards. Like, I put in the work, setting us up with armor and all these shenanigans. Putting Grobs on his side, and then he just says, oh yeah, you have the set board prepared for me? For a Destroyer? Let me... give me your Destroyer so I can use it again as well. Yeah, White Queen is a Yeah. Infuriating card if you're playing Destroyer. He can play him this turn, at least. Would have to play him next turn. Okay, so he doesn't play him this turn. Bop, 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 ba-dup. Oh, gets rid of all the ongoing effects. I mean, I'm fine with them not protecting that. Him getting +6 actually is not enough, so I can just do this. This is not an ongoing effect, right? If I snap, he's gone, so I'm not snapping. He was hoping I'm playing Destroyer on the last turn, because then this play makes sense. Because then I wouldn't be able to play Destroyer anything else, because I destroy my whole board I set up here. And he's gone. Yeah, he forgot I have 1 energy more due to the super flow, it seems. Seems my opponent forgot. Let's go for 1 more. Come on. 81. That's the goal. I'm not leaving before that. I mean, I might, to be fair. But my plan is not to. The Sunspot. We have, once again, we know my opponent has a white queen, so once again... Ooh, Green Goblin. Green Goblin, come on. Green Goblin. 1 more turn, come on. Green Goblin, come on. Iceman hits something, my Press X sadly. Makes him pretty useless. Barry, yeah, it makes him pretty useless. It made him useless and then even more useless. Okay, what I need, guys, is yeah, it's pretty straightforward. I need a Green Goblin or Hobgoblin to guarantee at least win this lane. Because my opponent guaranteed won the right lane, and he's snapping. I'm top decking a lot. Like I need to top deck Destroyer and one of my goblins. That's like 2 cards I need. Okay, my opponent. Okay. Yes, I think it's loss. I mean, no, not necessarily. I will draw a lot of cards. Overtaking this shouldn't be like all my cards I have in my hand right now are useless. Obviously, like they get -4 power. But still, I think okay. There's the Destroyer. There's indeed the Destroyer. My opponent will draw a Destroyer for me now if he plays the White Queen. There she is. I mean, does not. I have Cosmo, right. I have Le Cosmo. Do I skip again? Because these are pretty useful. I can obviously because Cosmo I can play him here. I need something else. Cosmo on his own, fine with me. Yeah, these suck. These top decks suck. Where are my Warpaths? Where's my... Yeah, my shenanigans. Yeah, there's no... I could play... I could play the White Queen in the middle, I guess, to tie there. And then I have 2 energy left. Doesn't really do a whole lot for me. Yeah, anything else doesn't work. Yeah, I needed one of my 4 drops. Or like Lizard. No, Lizard wouldn't work either. Yeah. Like if I play Destroy here, this stays the same. Then it would have been by 7. He just needs a 6 energy play here. Yeah, I think he won. He won. Sadly, I drew all my goblins. Yeah, way too late. Because even if I would have drawn them, like if I had them on turn he played Scorpion, they would have all been buffed to minus a bazillion. Which would have been awesome to like help winning the other lane. But yeah, sadly they did not. When you need them the most, the goblin betrays you. He is a very sneaky kind of individual. We have the Vibranium Mines. A little Vibranium we don't mind. So far we are still missing key pieces. Nidavellir, that's something we want to flood for sure. can do this with Vibranium as well, to be fair. Let's just play you here for now. There's a Domino. Centaurium. That's an awesome target for Green Goblin. Sinister London. Sinister London is a great target for goblins because we flood the opponent's location. There's Polaris, pulls my Angela there, actually, which is not too bad. Or pulls her there, which is not too bad either. Like both. I mean, Sinister London would have been better, to be honest, because I would have at least gotten my buff. So we got Vibranium. So I think what I want to do is play you here. And then I have to be careful. Ooh, no, yeah. Now it's gonna be difficult to try and play my Hobgoblin on the Sinister London. Do I want to lock this down? He has not that much power. It's 5 minus 3. Yeah, I can easily overtake this most likely, and then yeah, I think that's looking good. Yeah, Sarah. Yeah, that's definitely looking good. Can only play 1 card now. It's all very cheap, but you can only play 1 card. So I think this is a done game. Dunzo Banzo. This 8, 2 times 9 plus 6. That's 18, 25. Yeah, I win this lane then. If he has, let's think again. I can't play Cosmo here to stop potential Silver Surfer, but Silver Surfer wouldn't get another plus 6, no, plus 9, so he gets to 40 points. With this, I get to 8, 11, that's 16, plus 6, that's 22, plus 15 is 37, that's not enough actually. If he has Silver Surfer, I can try to win this lane though. It's plus 6 then here. Gets to 12. Wait. Undo. If I do it like this. 12 points. I will only have 11 points here. Yeah, there's not enough. If he has the Silver Surfer. If he does not, I win like this. So that's... Maybe he doesn't have it. Okay, he retreats. Okay, he doesn't have Silver Surfer, it seems. Nice. Yeah, Silver Surfer. Green Goblin, not as good with Silver Surfer because he gets buffed. But, I mean, it's still a 0 power card for my opponent. But definitely not worth the free energy investment of my side. Opponent, I can appreciate this avatar. Le Reft and Lemur Island, and we don't have any 1 or 2 drops, so yeah, both islands we want to visit early, but less we cannot. Boom. We'll give him the free 0 drop, yeah. If he wants to win the race, he can. Because he wants to play stuff here as well. Okay, what do we do now? Well, if he makes the most sense, he doesn't want to play stuff here because he wants Jessica Jones buffed. Oh, never get buffed to Cosmo. True. Doesn't even trigger. No, we have the Destroyer. Do we want to play the Destroyer? Could do as well. Let's do this. Deal with your 6 power there. Play you as well. It's difficult actually. I mean, I am ahead right now. And how do I stay ahead? I think like this. Put Angela away. Commits in the middle. Magneto, yeah, makes sense. Actually gets all my cards there. And then he wins, sadly. If I would have... Yeah, I think... Yeah, if I would have gone with Destroyer just here, it would have been fine. Because Destroyer would have stayed here then. I would have had Polaris not in the middle, but that's still... I would still want the... Yeah, I would have still won that. Yeah, I had to play... But that's the... Playing Destroyer on turn 6 in this deck is like the obvious thing to do. Now I don't know if I'm like thinking this, giving my opponent too much credit, or a mixture of both. But I always think like, okay, if I do this, like my opponent's gonna expect this play, like playing like Destroyer in the Cosmo lane. Yeah, true, of course, that's the obvious thing to do. So I don't know like how do I still do it then? Oh, no, probably if my opponent plays something, it's gonna be that, like to something to counter that. Yeah, Goblin into double Angel lane. Also, double one Angel from me, one from my opponent is just too juicy. Even if you have an Necrosha right here, this just makes the most sense. Why? That's okay. No, it's annoying for sure. What's this deck? Okay, I have no idea what kind of deck this is. I don't have to archive Cosmo, because I have Cosmo here already I can use. What I need to do is strong on this lane. Okay. He has 2 swarms in hand, and the rest are other cards. Yeah, I did not expect the Cosmo there to counter my Free Goblin, for sure. It was bad luck that my opponent got the initiative. Both had an Angela there. It was like it's a random who gets the initiative then if both have the same power on the field on all occasions. Sadly, my opponent got the initiative, so he got to play the Cosmo first, but did not see that coming. So my opponent, like he has 2 swarms, we know that. 2 swarms here would give him +6 power in total, which is not enough, but then Dracula of course gets stronger by whatever he discards. But I think him focusing on one of these 2 is probably way smarter. Right? I mean, that's what I have to hope for. Okay, he does that. Nice. Swarm, swarm, fine with that. Okoye, fine with that. Okay, the question is what does get carded by Dracula here? Infinite. He had 2 cards in hand. I know he had 4 cards. Oh wait, no, one of them was Okoye. Never mind. It was guaranteed Infinite. I can't complain. He has 0 cards right now. Oh, he has still 1 card in hand. So it was a 50-50. Ah, damn it. Yeah, damn it. Yeah, I think we have to be content with staying in Omega in this stream right here, because I'm not performing very well as of now. Don't know if it's the deck or if it's me today. To be honest, just saying. Boom bam. We love drawing cards, so we want to win this lane. Squirrel Girl. This is a death deck. So him not being able to. Ooh. Damn. That's pretty good for a death deck. That is indeed pretty insane to happen for a death deck. Now winning Asgard really doesn't do anything for me. So the question becomes, how do we perform? Putting another squirrel there could be fun. Okay, or Carnage, or whatever he plays here maybe. Yondu. Okay, cards to destroy. Gets Carnage there, it's fine. That is fine. Okay, drawing won't happen, of course. What we can do is this. Deathlock there, okay. Okay. What I need to do is play this now here. Hope my opponent doesn't commit more there. It's a saber too. That's not enough. Ooh. Because now, I don't want to play Bucky Barnes there, to be honest, because he can't be destroyed. So I just play Destroyer here now. That should seal the deal. Doesn't destroy anything. Wave, yeah, it's last turn. It's a bit late for wave. Okay, he didn't have death, it seems. He didn't draw death. Okay, nice. Whew, okay, close. I was a bit scared there. Back in the 80s, okay, let's at least get, let's see. I'm, like I said, I'm not performing well. Don't really know if it's the deck. Let's have a look at the deck right now. Look at the deck right now. What is not performing? What is not performing well? Honestly, I like the deck it's performed. Basically, the idea is very simple. With combination of Angela and the high power plays in Lizard, Polaris, Warpath, Crossbones, stuff like that. We solidify one lane to then win it with Professor X. In the other lane, we win with a combination of Destroyer and the Goblins, stuff like that, which we can play in this location basically as additional power for Destroyer. The idea is pretty simple. And I have it in the thumbnail, so I'm not going to change the deck. But let's how long are we going so far? Yeah, let's make it a 2.5 hour stream. That sounds fair. 50 minutes more to go. It's probably 3 games. Oof. Okay. We do have Destroyer plus... the hand is decent for the, like what my deck can give. On turn 1 Lamentis 1 is tough for everyone. But you are the deck build for that. And that's actually pretty decent, seeing what my deck can give me in that scenario. Ugh. Angela it is. Into Lizard. Scorpion. Okay, Scorpion is tough, for sure. Scorpion is annoying. Ooh, Shuri's Lab is not annoying, though. Not at all annoying. Armor, okay. Now I can play Crossbones there as well, to double that power. Double that power as well. Then we have to see, where does my opponent commit? Armor there is fine as well, since then I don't have to be afraid of Shang-Chi, which of course is always a good target for Shuri's Lab, since everyone is so strong. Okay, commits in the middle. With a white queen, so he gets my Destroyer. Once again, annoying. Once again, that is annoying. But I think by playing you here... Okay, never mind. Don't get to play you here. No, the problem is that he got my Destroyer. You should place him here. I mean, I think I still win because I have more points here. You just play you here. Yes, you kill Angela, but then I have 14 points here. Yeah, I think I still win. Actually, he doesn't get the buff from arrow. Opponent snapped? 3 cards in hand. One of them is my destroyer. What else could you have? What else could you have? If you play destroyer, yeah, you can play. You have to play something big here, which is not destroyer. I mean, you could have definitely something there. If you play something, I mean, if you play something big here, it's not destroyer. He wins, right? He just needs win this cube. With destroyer, I win this lane, but then he wins this. Yeah, it's a retreat. That's a retreat. He just has to play one like big card, which is not my own destroyer, and he wins. So since he snapped, I'm assuming he has something from the 6 cards he got from his deck. So let's get out of there. Ugh. Craze. So opponent, the arrow definitely hurt us. Without the arrow, I think we got in the back. But the arrow pulling my warpath away, I think that sealed the deal. Cork. Okay, so we know my history of rocks in this stream so far. At least he didn't play him on. He didn't wait a turn, because that would have been tough. Angela here, I think is the way to go. Cosmo is something I would love to draw for just denying whatever shenanigans in Kamatach are going to be happening. And he triggers again. That doesn't eat anything. Does he trigger twice? I don't know. Project Pegasus. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's we definitely gonna. Let's do this. Oh, there he is. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Let's do this. Yeah. It seems to be a destroy deck. So honestly, I don't know if Cosmo in the middle is that important to like stop shenanigans. What did he eat? What did he play there before? Cork. I mean, Cork fits in destroy decks. Cork fits in every deck. It's not really a big commitment to play that. Okay, like all the rocks. He's stuck with that, and he's stuck with that. Okay, so nice. So I win the left, guaranteed. So now I have to worry about the rest. Now I only have to worry about the rest. I don't want to pull a rock away, to be fair. Let's play you here for now. Let's see what we can get. That's Black Widow, okay. Don't get to draw. Let's do it like this. So that's just basically have a bunch of crap deck. He gives me goblins, he gives me rocks, he gives me goblins. Yeah, I don't care about this lane. You can have this lane. I'm worried about winning this one. And we do get armor, so the can't get that much power there. But to be fair, what kind of big power plays does a deck like this of my opponent have? What big boy plays could he have here? Yeah, best of this. Get 7 power there. In total, it's 20. It's 11 power. Oof. Sadly, there are a lot of 12 power cards, which could happen here. That's the best I can hope for. Let's go. Let's go. You don't have Hulk. You don't have Magneto. You don't have, I don't know, other 12 power cards. You don't have them. No. No. Just an Iceman. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Nice. I don't know why do you... Okay, I would... Like, if Iceman is really your best play you have... Did he have no cards in hand? No, he had only one icon left. Then I probably would have retreated, to be honest, because Iceman is not that impressive of a finisher. Right, that was just I annoy my opponent the deck, I guess, with the all the annoying cards. Roller, I remember him. He has the good best boy avatar. Hello. Hello, Roller. I don't know how our game went, but I do remember your avatar. And name, because Roller was a very fitting name for a dog as well. We don't have 1 and 2 drops, so it's easy skipping time for us. And we see a Scorpion. We do have both goblins in hand, so I guess that's the best case scenario for something like that to happen. Project Pegasus. Ooh. I just play you and you, right? Easy Destroyer, turn 1. We love to see that. We love to see that. Oh, not turn 1. Turn 3 to be fair, but still. Awesome. Debuff to 14 power, but still impressive body. I mean, look at him. Look at those body. Look at his muscles. Okay, only 2 cards on opponent, so... Ooh. And Lizard. So, similar scenario for all of us, but here's a Lizard. So, I guess in theory he got the better end of the deal. But the thing is, we are not finished. We are not finished at all. No, I think Polaris actually is better. Pulling the Angela there. Opponents... Oh wait, I give her a buff then. But still. Still works, I think. Still works, I think. Oh, okay, he can destroy my destroyer, okay. Pretty good for him. Okay. Now I have to make sure to win the other lanes. Let's play you here. How do we do this? He gets from me a Warpath. Gets from me a Warpath. Now last turn. Warpath into Lizard is the best I can do. Which is 9. You can place 2 cards here. Ich kann sie hand 4. Yeah, it could be over. Let's go. I'm feeling frisky. It's the end of... Okay, he has 2 cards, sadly. Yeah, then most likely GG. Is another free drop. Maximus. What is this deck? What? These are like some very random cards I'm seeing here. Maximus Thor, that's like part of a Silver Surfer, I guess. Then he has Shang-Chi and Leader as well, and Lizard. And White Queen, and... was it my Sunspot? Wait, no, that's his Sunspot. Okay, very random combination of cards. But, alas, with Leader, you can win with anything, to be fair. with leader, you can just, yeah, play what your opponent's playing. With White Queen, you can play what your opponent's playing. I guess that's all the deck building you have to do. Yeah, I don't like this card, as you can probably imagine by my sarcastic overtone here. Probably a bit too negative, to be fair. Like, I don't want to diss my opponent too much. Maybe the deck had a strategy which I wasn't just not seeing, because I didn't saw enough of the deck. But yeah, just on face value, what I saw, I'm gonna say random assortment of cards, most likely. Okay, hitting Silver Surfer, very, very, very nice. Very nice. Legoose. So no destroyer for me there, so most likely we're gonna play it here. We draw cards, nice. So let's... Okay, this is a nice thing I can do later on. Let's first put you here. So we're gonna be expecting Sarah on turn 5. And then we have to see how we allocate our points most wisely. Brood. Okay, Brood without Silver Surfer is not as scary. Brood without the Surfer, not as scary for sure. Boom, boom. Don't think you... I mean, he could. But who would? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, who would honestly, who would do this on turn 4 already, fill up a lane? I would do that, to be honest, for my opponent here, so I can have an easier time winning this lane. So now we can Polaris here, basically making sure we win this. Play you here. and end the turn. Yeah, without Silver Surfer, this deck is like this is a very lucky hit on my end. I don't really know what he can pull, what I'm scared about. I think just destroy here basically seals the deal. So, that was, like I said, I can't, this game, I was definitely the lucky one. With him losing the Silver Surfer. Because that's such a key component for the deck. It's like not scary at all as of now. Even he like plays, I don't know, Swordmaster into... okay, Cosmo, that's fine with me. We have Cosmo there already. Yeah. Does that, fine with me, and boom, that's a win. Like I said, even 23 points if he would have played Wolfsbane into... I mean, he couldn't play Wolfsbane because of Cosmo. I mean, he could, but you know what I mean. Maximus Swordmaster Wolfsbane is like the best, highest power combination you can do on the last turn with Sarah, with only 3 cost cards. Okay. I think this is the last game now. Funnily enough, yeah, this should be the last game. Hopefully. I mean, at least I want to end in the 80s. I'm not going to stay in the 70s after the end of at the end of the stream. Cosmo, potentially very important for Kamatach. Atlantis, definitely not a location for our girl Angela. Definitely not a location for her. What do we have here? Daredevil, okay. The Darest of Devils. We do get from opponent Sentinel. Sentinel Daredevil. Okay, we want this. Sadly, he has advantage, so if you play Sentinel, you will get 2 Sentinels out of that. The Cosmo sadly a bit too late. I mean, that's due to Angela not representing any power at the beginning. Yeah, there he is. I'm thinking Sentinel of Daredevil. Is that the standard? Might be the just what you call Dino deck. Might just be Dino deck. Angela himself into now Sentinel. Yeah, he keeps his hand nice and full. Boom. We have that. And that. Now I could lock down this. Which is a smart thing to do, I guess. Yeah, it's probably a smart thing to do. My other play is Polaris into something. Like Polaris here, for example. Into this here. Yeah, sure, I can share the deck list, no problem. Can do, no worries. But first, yeah, I think this is probably just a smart thing to do, locking this down. I don't know what he could have to, like, I get 5 additional power here with the 3 plus the buff on Angela, so he needs a 10 power play on turn 5. Which, the highest power play you can have there is maybe... he has advantage though. Ooh, never. Oh, he has arrow. No, yes, initiative. I forgot about arrow. Ugh. Damn it, if he plays arrow, he pulls my Professor X away. Oh, but he plays something there. Okay. Ah, damn, of course, the Dino. That's the thing that can happen. And I think now it is GG. I can pull something here. I think it's... I forgot about... Of course. I was talking about the beginning that it's a Dino deck. And I was thinking like, okay, what a high power 5 power plays. And of course, Devil Dinosaur. Yeah, I think I screwed myself there. Because if I play you here, I pull like something here so he doesn't get the Atlantis buff. Then I would have to do you and you, and hope that's enough. 9 power? If I pull one of them away... No, this can't be enough. How many cards? 7 cards in hand. 2 of them are Sentinels. Yeah, that's a retreat. Yeah, screw myself. Yeah, let me show you the deck list right now. Let me show it right now. Before we go into the next game. Before I forget. Let's show it right now. Boom. And let's change the layout so you can see a bit better. There it is. That's the deck list right here. Basically, very like straightforward strategy. The idea is to win a location very easily at turn 4. That's where Warpath and Crossbones come in most likely for. And the other high power plays of Polaris, for example, and Lizard, stuff like that. Angela helps, Sunspot, good power plays. Lock that down with Pressure X, and then win another lane with Destroyer. That's like the usual pattern on how to win the games. But yeah, today more mixed results. In the season before, actually, this was the main deck I climbed with. This is a deck I climbed like from the 60s to the 90s, I want to say. Then in the 90s, I changed decks. I played I got Galactus and tried to build a Galactus deck. Climbed that the last 10 levels basically to infinite. And yeah, but this was my main deck for the longest time. And now I'm just pulling out again, hoping to climb again to 90. But yeah, at least today, not as lucky. I started in the 80s and actually lost a total of cubes. But yeah, let's hop in one more game because I'm not ending right here. But yeah, I hope the deck list can help and or the gameplay of said deck list. So, sewer system, usually good target for the goblins, but not for Sunspot. Let's put him in the middle for now, yeah. Washington DC. We do have Lizard to play. We want to cover it more in the middle. I mean, him playing a sewer system is nice as well, since my opponent won't be able to play. Most likely is not motivated to play more there. He plays Angela on the right in the unknown. Let's see, does he get punished for that? He does not. It's the vault. What I could do though, I have initiative, so pulling Angela here would prevent her from getting a buff. Pulling in the sewer system, where you usually don't want to play more cards. Oh, my opponent's snapping. Dang. Okay. Why is he snapping? Okay, I'm a bit scared now. This is like a very sudden snap with only Angela on the field with nothing else. I mean, all the location revealed, so I guess it's like a good time to snap. Okay, bust everything to free. And Mojo. So we do have Destroyer, that's good news. Destroyer makes me want to play Cosmo right now. Makes me want to play Cosmo right now so I can play Destroyer without worries. And then most likely Hobgoblin on the left. Mr. Negative. Okay. Since he snapped, it's the last. He has to play stuff there now, right? Because I could very easily play something there. Like for example, I could play Warpath here. Like, he doesn't know what I have. Like free power is not a whole lot to prevent me from playing stuff here. So I think I'm playing the Hobgoblin here, getting to minus bazillion, and then win with Destroyer in the middle. Okay, never mind. He just gave up the vault. He would have been fine with giving me the vault. Sarah. Okay, interesting. Sarah. So if I play you here, it's like a bunch of points there. Obviously, he can play only one card here, and he's at minus 10 points as of now. I don't think there's anything he can play there to win this lane, even with me getting the debuff on the Lizard. I don't think he has the possibility. And then I don't think it's a possibility to get here enough points as well. He has drawn 2 cards from Mr. Negative. So he can't play magic on this turn. I'm feeling confident. I'm not confident of this, since he snapped so suddenly. He has like some kind of good cards in hand, right? Like a lot of free power cards he has to have. Iron Man, okay, he does have the Iron Man. Into Mystique to another Iron Man. Yeah, that's sadly a win. So what I should have done is just play the Hobgoblin here to win this lane guaranteed. And then force him to... I mean, he could have spread out then with the Mystiques and the Iron Man, I guess. Yeah, he snapped because he had Bast and was able to buff the Iron Man by 3 and the Mystique by 3. Due to that. And he had to buff Silver Surfer as well, as you can see. by Bast. Oh no, he changed to Mr. Negative. Never mind. But still, that's why he snapped. And sadly, it worked. Okay, we are at least. Like I said, I'm not starting in the 80s and then ending the stream outside the 80s. So let's go. But yeah, Silver Surfer is definitely, like I said, I play Silver Surfer a lot as well, but I'm missing Brute. And without Brute, it kind of feels like a not perfect version of the deck, I want to say. Oh, hello, Mr. Green Goblin. What are you thinking about visiting Buzz Sinister for my opponent? What are you thinking about that? Don't hit Goblin! Thank God. So, yeah. Nexus. Ooh, that could be great to destroy as well, to get some additional power there. Sadly, no play as of now, but building up Sunspot is fine with me. And, yeah. Now it's Goblin time. Goblin time! Does he have Goblin as well? What is he doing? If he has Goblin as well, I actually end up with more Goblins, which is the problem. Storm. Okay, that's fine. That is honestly fine. We still win this lane. Okay, I was a bit worried there. Because if there's a Goblin, you don't want to... Oh, he's still snapping though. Why is he still snapping? Okay, if he's still snapping, the one thing I'm thinking about is Silver Surfer, because, I mean, we just faced it, so that's why I'm thinking about Silver Surfer. If he has Silver Surfer, he buffs this by 12 and gets to +7. Which I think we can still overcome. Let's get Jones in the middle. Okay. Everything's more expensive. Fine with me as of now. You get another 9 points in the middle. He plays no. Oh, he's Infernaut. He has Infernaut. I repeat. My opponent does have the Infernaut. If he does have Infernaut and plays in the middle, it's 20 points there. It's 30. I can't get. Never mind. 30. Yeah. I still win this. I get 20, so I need 10. Yeah, I can't change that. Can pull Iceman out, which doesn't help me in any way. I didn't find Cosmo to play my own big boy card here. 30. I get +21 to everything, so we'll have 21 here. He will, yeah. If I play you, that's the best I can do probably, but that's 1 point too little still. Because we were at 30, 22, and I will be at 21 with my Sunspot who grows by 1. Sadly, it's not enough. Yeah, sadly not. Yeah, there's no way of there's no way to pull it off. If he has Infernaut, which I assume he has since he skipped turn 5 completely and he snapped. Like all these factors are screaming basically you have Infernaut. But let's keep going. Like I'm losing cubes like crazy at the moment, which is kind of sad. But sadly, I mean, okay, we get a Thanos without the stones. Kind of bad. There's the Quinjet. Into Dark Dimension. I like Lizard into Dark Dimension. Okay. My opponents are very confident. See Sentinel. Sentinels cost now 1 less. Murder World. I want to play you here, filling up this location even more. He might be inclined to play there as well, since he doesn't want to play in the Murder World or Dark Dimension for like on reveal effects, for example. That Dark Dimension is a bad target for him. So nice. That worked out well. So very weak hub for my opponent. Now I have to worry about other lanes. Why do you play Iceman there though? I mean, I guess he didn't want the effect to happen this late. This can stop some nice on-real effects late in the game. Here's Destroyer, okay. Or Thanos, to be fair. He could, he could just get Thanos, which actually would be pretty nice. I still need to win this lane somehow, so let's do this here. And then Destroy in the middle, and I think that's because I have Cosmo here under. I don't have to worry about him destroying everything else. That should be a win. Arrow, okay. Arrow across the thing which happens. Yeah, now it's... Oh, Arrow, I hate you! Such a good plan, all ruined. By damn Arrow. I hate White Queen with my deck as well, but Arrow is kind of infuriating as well, because like a surefire win I just had set up, it's just now kind of ruined. How can I do this? I need something with... I can at least tie here. Like this. Then it becomes a tiebreaker race. As of now I have 8 points in the middle. I can only play armor as well. I lose points here due to that as well though. Which is very annoying. I don't know how I get out of this. Arrow! Why do you do this to me? Such a nice setup. Such a nice setup. Always ruined by stuff like White Queen, where I set up with the Cosmo or the armor, so my stuff doesn't get destroyed by Destroyer, and then he just gets one himself. Arrow ruining that. Like it's... It's just like what... Usually I lose to like this kind of reactive stuff. Reactive strategies. How can I make this deck better against that? I mean, both are countered by Cosmo, but I need, I guess... But it's difficult to predict these things with Cosmo. Because they fit in way too many decks. Okay, so he's winning this location most likely. So he gets to draw. Yeah, there's no way of me winning this location. So let's focus on the others. Okay, he knows that as well. Places Jessica Jones in the middle. Now I know he won't play more there. So... If I pull you over, that's 6, that's 14 points. I will get to 12. Yeah, it's not working. That's not working. I could play you. Yeah, it might be the most sensitive to play you here to win this lane. Never mind me. Error once again. Ruining everything I worked for. Yeah, but that's all I can play then. And my Warpath will be weakened as well. I hate Arrow! I hate goddamn Arrow. Actually, I could have played this time I could have prevented it. I could have played Professor X in the middle. Because I had initiative, I think. Did I have initiative? Yeah, my Warpath revealed first, that's why my Angela got buffed. And then Arrow wouldn't work. Arrow couldn't pull stuff away. And then I think I would have won easily. So this time it's my fault for sure. I have to remember that Arrow is like a card which fits in so many decks. Because it's just so flexible. Like I see Destroy Synergy, I can't just say, okay, this whole deck is gonna be Destroy Synergy. It's like, sometimes people just add random good cards like Arrow. Or Leader. It's another card which fits in that category. I I want options when I play Crossbones, so I want to play Lizard here. To have another lane I'm most likely winning on turn 4. I hate this. This is one of the locations I hate the most. Because why would like you it's difficult enough to get cards in this game that you're like very happy, then oh god damn it, finally I worked so hard to get my complete deck of synergistic cards which work well together, and then the game just says never mind, here's like some random crap to play with. I hate this location. Like the game is like this game can definitely still be entertaining, I guess, and fun, and stuff can happen. Oh, Shuri into Crossbones, I think is a pretty funky play. I hate this location. It's just like screw everything you planned for. You're not playing right now. You're not gonna play this game right now. Yeah, let's play you here. Okay, nice red skull. Nice red skull. And now what do we do? What do we do? I think I pretty much got this in the bag right here. How do I get the most points here? Playing Destroyer? No. Please no. I could play Destroyer here. You are the most points I can gather. Which I think is enough, to be fair. Buff Sunspot one more as well. I think this is fine. Okay, move stuff there. Place 2 cards. Swordmaster with 8. Another free drop, which is Captain America, which is sadly enough. Damn. Would have played stuff in the middle, I would have won. Yeah, but this is, like I said, random games. Random cards, random game. I can't, like, that's what I like about card games, usually. Like, the deck building, you put work into that, and then you see cards of your opponent, you can predict what's happened to them, you can try to counter the plays, and then here's a bunch of random shit to play with. Do your best. It can be fun, to be fair, but it's not fun for me. But I guess I assume there's probably a lot of people which enjoy that. I mean, to be fair, if you don't have like a very, oh yeah, he's, yeah, with Patriot. Can I even win this? Patriot deck, if you have this with Mystique and like shenanigans? No. I'm gone. I'm out. Not wasting time on this. If he snaps, I assume he already has the Patriot shenanigans in hand. And there's, I don't know, yeah, I don't have the Enchantress. On turn 5 with Pressure X, I could lock down the location, but that's too late. That is too late. So assuming that's a loss. Okay, that's pretty lucky. He gets a Hobgoblin now. And I just get a free Destroyer. Okay, good start. Good start for sure. Good start for sure. That's pretty lucky. I immediately snap. I need points back. I know very little, but this is... He could just easily have like a Shang-Chi. Just kill my Destroyer and ruin all my dreams. But I need points. I need goddamn points. Monkey de le Fou. Le Franche Strawhead Paris. Pirates. White Queen, at least this time, not stealing my Destroyer. Stealing like Hobgoblin. Which has the better art, I assume, but still. I'm fine. Okay, opponent's gone. Okay, take that, 1 cube. If I can do this like 12 more times. Oh, no, actually 13 more times, god damn it. God damn it. Okay, I don't actually know if I have enough time to reach the 80s. I need some high cube games. And I think this deck is a bit too straight, at least at this point, too established. And too straightforward to really surprise opponents in the later stages of the game. To actually like get them to play into your perfect setup and then still lose. If you know what I mean. Like you need to be able to surprise your opponent to actually get an 8 cube game. This is my deck, not my deck, but this is a Destroyer deck as well. Could be. I want to win the middle. Ugh. Okay, that makes winning the middle difficult. That makes winning the middle very difficult. Yeah, we're kind of actually hitting our goblins. Doesn't help either. So I think I have to give up on the middle. Why? No. See? This time I guess he could be destroyed himself. But why are people randomly splashing in right queen? Like, this is a card which should play with, like, yeah, play your what's called Quinjet Dino decks. Yeah, that's fine. Works there. Makes sense. Not complaining there. But in other decks, I don't get it. Where's the synergy? It's basically just stealing the late game of your opponent. Now, maybe I should stop. Like, I like my decks. I'm sorry, I'm so negative at the moment, but rough stream, the performance wise, and yeah, it's just over. Boom, boom, boom. But yeah, I'm maybe too negative in a headspace. I will try. Okay, let's at least. I had so many goals this stream, so many different ones. At least end on a win. At least let's end on a win before I just snap, like the game suggests, and I just go off on tangent. Why? Yeah, I love synergistic card building, and like cards working together, and then they better together, and then I just see like random collection of like seemingly to be fair, don't know the list, don't know the strategy, seemingly random cards put together, like random good cards put together, to be fair, like cards which are just good on their own, and then working them out. Just that grinds my gears. I have to be honest. Like, I'm sorry, but maybe if you're like if you're serious about climbing, like I am, like if I want to climb, then maybe that's something I have to start doing. Even though it like clashes with my philosophy of how card games should work, like how things should be done. Maybe I'm just too old-fashioned in that regard, and I'm the one who has to change. I'm the one who is in the wrong. Could be very well the case. So, and yeah, of course, he floods the location randomly after I play Green Goblin. Okay. Let's start anew. So wipe the bot clean. I'm still in it, but still, this is frustrating. Like random, like I don't know why you would do this. Why you would fill up the lane on turn 4. You think that's a good idea? Oh, now we're on turn 5. I can get someone out of there. That's 9 power there. That's more power there. Even if he skips, he gets 225 and I still win. So I think I'm fine. Barring his arrow. Of course, the arrow. Like, I don't get the strategy of these collection of cards. The synergistic I see the synergy in 1813, Devil Dinosaur, Quinjet. This is like a synergistic collection of cards. The rest, Arrow, She-Hulk and Sunspot work well together as well. With Wave, I guess. This is as well. Random Ebony Maw, random Arrow. I mean, Arrow is in most scenarios a random card. But yeah, I don't get it. It's like, is it a bad thing to build a deck where you try to have all cards work together? Do I have just like start doing mini synergies, like of 2 cards which work well together, and then another 3 cards which work well together, and that's like the best way to build decks? Oh, this stream started so fun and ended so negative. Rip. Come on, let's get a win. One win. One win. Then I try to climb off stream a little bit, and then maybe can perform a little better with a different deck. Because Destroyer is just not doing it for me. Did very well for me last season. Very well. Like, extremely well. That's why I'm so like, why is it not performing now? It's like very, very strange to me. It's like, I think it's like everyone just, okay, that's okay. That looks good for us. That looks very good for us. Like seeing that. Big fan. Just play you here, and then it should... I mean, it could be a Silver Surfer deck. Could be a Silver Surfer deck. But still, I need to play something here to still win the location. Yes, it is a Silver Surfer deck, goddammit. So I need to commit a little bit more there. You can get +6, so you can get to 9 points there. I can't play cards there, of course. So, how do we do this? If he has Silver Surf, I can pull the Domino out, but it doesn't really make a difference. He loses then 3, gets +3, still wins this location. Yeah, I think it's another loss. If he has Silver Surfer, it's another loss. And it seems he has all the cars set up. So, I can play him here, of course. I can play here as you. Can try to do is to counter the Silver Surfer. It is most likely going to be played here. Of Cosmo. Because this is, Silver Surfer itself is like very low power, and he basically gave up on this lane. So that's something I can hope for. I have initiative. I can hope that Cosmo stops the Silver Surfer. I don't think he would play Silver Surfer here. I think he would play it here. Because this is the lane you lose either way, so you don't mind playing a free... Oh, or he didn't draw Silver Surfer. That could happen as well. And we get a win. Okay, guys. I think I'm too negative in headspace to keep playing, honestly. Because, I mean, in the last few games, you already heard me on going all kinds of rambles about all kinds of stuff, I think, negatively about the game. So, yeah. I'm going to end it right here. I hope you still did enjoy. I hope, I can give a little bit of better performance next time we see each other. But that's all from me. And, I will see you another time. Ciao. Stop.